Hello everybody, it's Kadzo with Kadzoe for Africa and welcome to my channel. It's fall here in the United States. We're all excited. I personally do like the cold, cooler weather so I can wear all my sweaters, but that's not the point for this video. We are going to talk about transferable skills. What does it mean when people are always talking about transferable skills? If you're interested in this information, stay tuned. The first thing to think about when it comes to transferable skills is that your major does not always equal what you will end up doing. So what a lot of people don't know is that just because you majored in something doesn't mean that the job you are going to work in has to correlate with that. A perfect example could be like, for example, when you walk in a bank, you would think that everybody there was probably a business major or a finance major. Well, that's not the case. There are people who work in banks who are psychology majors, sociology majors. You get the picture. So the first thing is whenever you're thinking about selling yourself with transferable skills, remember your major does not equal your career. It's how you sell yourself into that position. So for example, if you are a psychology major and you want to work in a bank, you could say, well, one of the skill sets that I bring is that I've understood how individuals think about themselves. And working in the banking industry, especially when it comes to savings, investments, and things like that, I can be a good person to work with clients. So remember, it's always about selling what you're bringing to the job. That's the number one thing to think about. Two, most people forget that you must write a cover letter that actually matches the job you're looking for. So in the previous example, you're not going to write a cover letter about being a psychologist if you are a psychology major, right? You are going to write one that's geared towards that position of working in the bank. So please make sure that your cover letter is talking about how you can contribute to that particular position. Three, please know your strengths and please know your weaknesses when it comes to transferable skills. Remember what you're trying to do is you're trying to sell yourself for this job that caters to some of your skill sets. So please pay attention to that, especially when you pursue the job interview process. I do have a video on how you can talk about your weakness, so take a look at that if you have any questions. And finally, please review the Occupational Handbook. I have a link to the Occupational Handbook, and this is the USA one. And what it does is it lets you know exactly the different types of majors that are working in specific positions. But it also tells you about the skills that they're looking for. So that way you can take a look at your education, you can take a look at your work experience, you can take a look at some of the things you're good at and see if they match with the job, even if your major does not. That's the key of transferable skills. So folks, as you always know, life is full of opportunity and education is the key to your success. Thank you for watching. Until my next video, bye.